Yo, what up guys, Mysterious here. Preseason is right around the corner and I'm here to help you guys with what we can do to make the best out of our preseason and to make sure that we improve and are completely ready for season 13. So first of all, preseason is a very interesting time. There's a lot of people running around in solo queue that don't really care. They type in chat, it's preseason, let's have some fun. So this is the perfect time for us to really focus on ourselves and on our own performing level and improvement. We can do that by adapting to new changes or by fixing some other problems. We're going to go into that. But before we go that, I want to share something typical Dutch, and what we say here in the Netherlands is a good start is half the work. That's why preseason is so important. Let's jump into this. How can we use preseason? We can use preseason to prepare for season 13. There's a lot of ways to prepare for season 13, but one way that I think is very important is that we fix problems in our gameplay. For example, we have a locked camera, and locked camera can sometimes be a problem, not always. But if it's a problem, preseason is the perfect time to start removing it. We can also reach new levels of mastery on champions that we really love, get down to the nitty and gritty, matchup understanding, learning new combos, new ways to play the champion by reviewing other people's games. So we can really level up our gameplay in the season to come. We can also take on new challenges. For example, I am going to start timing all the summoners in chat to really help my team with winning the game, basically. We can also learn new champs. A lot of people are struggling with champion pools or don't know what they really like. Preseason is the perfect time to learn new champs. And we can, of course, take a break. So, how is the MLA using the preseason? Well, I'm personally, for the people that don't know yet, I'm a coach from the Mid Lane Academy by Coach Curtis. And we in the MLA are going to especially focus on champion pools, mindset changes, and that kind of combined with removing mental blocks. So we're going to make sure that our champion pool is up to date and clear to play with in season 13. Champion mastery is extremely important for us to succeed, especially climbing. That way we can focus on other fundamentals of League of Legends, especially in high elo. Champion mastery is extremely important because you're going to play against people with extremely high champion mastery. Good luck when you're first timing a champ. Also, mindset changes. People not understanding what a champion does, or having mental blocks against certain champions, or game states, or toxic habits towards League in their process, review-wise. All that kind of stuff is what we're going to address in the preseason. So in the season, we're going to really focus on the fundamentals of League itself and improve that way. So, how am I going to use the preseason? Well, personally, I'm going to finish the Young Guide first. I'm going to play a shit ton of Young games, get that guide out with Curtis, and make sure that's an absolute 10 out of 10 banger that everybody can learn from for the coming 1 to maybe even 3 years. I'm also going to start timing summoner spells in chat, as I said. Why am I going to do this? Well, 2 reasons. First of all, it's extremely nice to keep our intensity high in game, because if we keep timing those summoner spells, that means we gotta be 100% in the game to actually be able to do this. And secondly, and that's the reason why I actually chose this, is it shows our team that we are 100% in it to win it. And that allows your team I hope my team will be less likely to give up that way, and we can have better quality games and eventually better results as well. Also, I'm going to be expanding and improving my YouTube, Twitch, TikTok, visually and content-wise. I got a friend helping out visually, so expect new thumbnails, expect some other art for my YouTube, and content-wise, I'm just going to step it up another level and make sure that it's as great for everyone watching, because I think that's very important and I really want to share the best of my knowledge with everyone here. Also, league-wise, I'm going to improve my micro. I'm going to make sure that I'm very comfortable on my champions and that my early lane is perfect. Early lane is most of the time micro, And I think that's very important to have a good feeling and understanding of the game and not falling behind and being a victim of the game. Hence is why I'm going to improve my micro even more. Finally, champion pool. Very big problem for me. So if we see right here, this is only the first 18 champs that I've played this season. And if we look on mid lane, there's probably like 13, 14 champs in there. And you might think, okay, so 13, 14 champs, that's not that bad, right? Well, it might not be that bad, but it's definitely not good. And I want to be good. I want to be the best. And to be the best, I cannot play 12, 13, 14 champions because you just get confused. Different identities. Compare LeBlanc to Victor, to Karma, to Silas. Like, boom, you're just exploding. Like, you're playing a different game every single time. And that's doable if we have a reasonable amount of champions. That's what I'm going to aim for. I'm going to make a small champion pool with 4 core champions that I'm going to be extremely skilled and extremely feared on, where I know the matchups in and out, where my micro and my understanding of what I want to do in the game is just perfect, so I can always perform on those champions in any kind of scenario. Then I'm going to have one champion with that's going to be rotating. So for example, right now, one of those champions is Syndra. Syndra is currently very strong in the meta, and I want to have that additional rotation of a champion to make sure that I keep up to date with the meta and that I do not fall victim to any kind of strong champions that are in the meta, because it's always fun to play what's strong compared to stuff that's less strong. So to conclude this, 4 champions which I'm going to be extremely good on, and 1 rotating champ, which isn't just going to rotate, but of course for a reasonable time to build up enough champion mastery. And also, what I think is important to note here, I gotta also play champs that I really enjoy. Personally, I love LeBlanc. Is LeBlanc the best champ right now? No, sadly, but I'm still gonna put her in there because I'm having a lot of fun on her, and I'm also really good at performing on her. So I will win games with her. I'm very good with her identity, so I will make her work. So 2 important things: fun, champion mastery, curiosity, and this will lead to results. So what do I recommend to do in the preseason? So for everyone watching this, sort yourself a champion pool. We really want to look to improve in the preseason, or like in the normal season, and we do that by sorting out a champion pool, make clear decisions on it, why, just by the things that I just discussed: fun, identities, and this champion pool we really want to move forward with in season 13, so we can improve, get the champion mastery, and eventually get those results in solo queue. We can also use preseason to learn a new champion and maybe add that in our pool, or swap someone in our pool. A good champ that I know a lot of people in MLA are learning right now is Yone. And how coincidentally I'm making a Yone guide. So preseason, perfect time to learn a new champ. If you're ever thinking about learning Yone, now is the time as well. The video will come out very soon. All right, then getting rid of bad habits. For example, unlocking screen, or F-keying too much, or bad habits of warding, not reviewing, all process-oriented stuff. I really recommend addressing those problems or habits right now in the preseason. We can do that stuff on Smurfs. We can also do it on main, whatever you feel like. But make sure most of the people that watch this know what's going on, what's wrong with your gameplay, and know what you can do to improve. If you do not know, you can always ask me questions. Shoot a comment in the comment section, and I gladly take a look at any of your questions and give my opinion or my professional advice on it. Then, lastly, also guys, don't forget it's a break. Like it's a game, and take a break, because taking breaks is OP, especially if we play a lot of League in and out every single week, right? It's okay to just take some time off, and preseason right now, especially after some hectic few last weeks, is a perfect time to do that. So Taking a break can get you back in with a healthy mindset and remove some mental blocks, some narratives, and really spark the fun and interest of League of Legends and playing ranked back into you. So I really recommend you guys to take preseason serious, work on yourself, work on your own improvement, and make sure that we go into a banger of season 13. If you guys have any questions, don't hesitate to hit me up in the comment section. And if you like the video, subscribe, like the video. I would really, really appreciate that. And I wish you guys a great day. Bye bye.